welcome back everyone. I'm back with another episode of Assassin's Creed. Give me 1 second. Alright. I'm recording this one an hour after the previous episode.
Shoot it, smash it, rip it! You can't just ignore me, you idiot!
So let's continue with the story. I think we're almost done with it, to be honest.
You just yell at people in the street.
We'll see where I'm at.
I think you should maybe step back.
I think it's perhaps to sequence 12 it goes. I'm at 10 I think. Yep, 10. So 2 more sequences, maybe even I can complete this in 1 episode. Going to try to at least.
Are you sure about this?
Not particularly, no. But the Marquis is on the National Convention for Le Pelletier. He might have some insight.
Which is a more incisive commentary on corruption in the bishopric? 7 nuns seducing a parish priest into debauchery, or an enormously endowed Benedictine sodomizing a goat named Pius?
No force in heaven or on earth will make me answer that question.
Quite right, Arno. The goat it is. So, what can I do for you? And your charming companion.
Louis-Michel Le Pelletier. What can you tell us about him?
Dear Louis. He went from abolishing the death penalty to calling for the king's head in 2 short years.
Where can we find him?
I'm afraid I don't often socialize with my fellow deputies. Something about my distaste for the beheading of the innocent. Speaking of innocence...
De Sade. Le Pelletier.
Well, I believe he often takes meals at a certain cafe near Le Palais Royal. I believe you can find him there.
If we don't, I'll be back.
Really? Well, then I hope I'm mistaken.
No, you don't.
Wine delivery for the palace.
Take it round back.
Make sure you clean those windows properly this time, or Mr. Le Pelletier will have my head.
Madame.
Bonjour, Citizen Le Pelletier.
Citizen Talia.
It's good to kill this guy quick.
Are you trying to poison my customers?
I'm sorry, sir.
This wine is cut with lead sugar. One
This
glass
may
of
come in
this.
handy.
I don't know what.
I've been doing this for 30
I
years.
sound bashful!
I think I know what
That's the only
tainted
thing
wine
I got
is.
in mind!
There's 50 livres worth of wine here. What am I going to do with it?
I'm not buying a drop. Trying to poison my...
Don't run off! The part where I spill your guts and drag
Right, this.
You're going nowhere! Aha, bastard!
Then I'll just kill them. Come on, keep targeting the wrong guy.
Pardon, mademoiselle. Monsieur Lepelletier has complained of... Would this persuade you?
Oui, monsieur. Remy, open the window. Monsieur Le Pelletier finds his office a bit stuffy.
But you said...
Just do it!
All right.
Vous ne me dites rien qui vaille, vous.
Everything is so much easier when you have enough money. I guess it doesn't make you really lucky. Yeah, it doesn't really make you happy, but I don't think it makes you unhappy either.
I'm not hearing things.
Oh great. Oh yeah, right, why not? Attack the wrong guy once again. Not this guy, my friend, I swear.
Part of the purge, one by one. All traitors will be liquidated.
Where am I supposed to go? I think it's this way. Yep. It's saying find them, but I've already found them.
Coming for us, Jesus. Are you? Wait a minute. What's going on?
I have found them.
Oui, monsieur. A bottle of your finest wine.
Oh!
Good bring you.
So I had to kill them. Oh shit! I'm so sorry. I didn't even notice that it was
The
still
king
that
must
spray.
be seen as a criminal
I just killed him.
and a traitor. Only then, when he's executed like a common villain, can we show the world Jacques de Malay's great truth.
You may show the world what truths you like, Grandmaster. What I do for the good of France.
You were right. King Louis's been talking to all sorts he shouldn't have.
Citizen Le Pelletier, the vote stands at 360 for execution to 360 for clemency. How do you vote?
Execution! The vote is cast and counted, Grandmaster.
And?
The king will die.
I had no doubt. I shall very much look forward to witnessing the end of tyranny.
I'll see to it you have the finest view.
Citizen, stop! You're done for! First thing I'll do is punch those fellows!
The enemies run faster inside the game. It's like such bullshit, as if he doesn't want to get screwed. Look at this. Now I get shot because he doesn't want to run faster.
Well now, didn't just vanish now, did you?
Alright, once again, I'm sorry for the screen, I didn't notice it. That was quite stupid. At least you got to see the little video. That's more important than me trying to hunt the guy, because it was quite easy.
No chance you're passing me, you bastard!
Such a big area again.
Hello, Arno.
not even arguing already.
On dirait qu'il se passe quelque chose.
On to the next mission. I could do some assess. There are 2 side quests available. Alright, I'm going to do those as well in this video. Might as well. Maybe these are the last ones, could be. I guess I'll use the bridge, that's faster than swimming.
That's not yours! Someone stop him!
If only my character wants to jump to it.
Show some courtesy. I must perfectly capture the death of such a hero to the people. I need to focus.
That's a weird thing to do. Could have been him, probably. Yeah, there's something else downstairs.
Stop there! You're trying.
Well, he didn't give me any choice. Can you just drop down already? Oh, he always has to work against you, doesn't he?
Why have we been forsaken? He was a true revolutionary.
They rounded up suspects and took them to Saint-Germain prison by the gendarmes. They're lucky if they survive the trip.
I've seen so many women coming in and out of that house, you'd think he was running a brothel.
Jesus, already 4 suspects. 8 locations. Holy shit, I'm not doing that. I'm just going to start accusing people.
They rounded up
Might as
suspects
well.
and took them to Saint-Germain prison by the gendarmes. I've got no plans to end up in Saint-Germain. You've got the wrong woman.
Why have we been forsaken? He was a true revolutionary. Marat was a prophet. Why would I do such a thing?
Sorry, man.
I've seen so many women coming in and out of that house, you'd think he was running a... Have some respect! I've no reason to kill anyone!
The easiest way of finding the killer is just to accuse everyone.
Show some courtesy. I must perfectly capture the death of... Go away. My brush will not pause for such flimsy accusations.
Well, that wasn't my smartest idea, I guess. I don't really care about the money either, so might as well do it this way. It's so much faster.
Mara was one of my patients. I was treating a horrible skin condition he developed while hiding in the sewers. I'll write you the address if you think you might find something there that'll lead to the swine who did this. Marat spoke often of how he might be made a sacrifice for his people. His prophecy is fulfilled. Marat was one of my patients.
Last thing was
I was treating him. Are you comparing me to some kind of thug? Get lost.
I'm getting lost.
Come here, you maggot!
It's this guy.
A woman came in here last week and bought that knife. That ebony handle makes it one of my most expensive, but she didn't care about price. She asked about the address of some hotel. I've never heard of it, though.
So it was a woman. It's already a good thing to know, I guess. Let's get into some stairs. Guess take these into the sewer.
What the?
I will make you
Too easy. Can I? Alright, something else. A ladder. Still sticking to the strategy of just accusing everyone, but that's the fastest way. I don't need money anyways. Yo, the point is so far away. It's all the way over there. Might as well fast travel, I guess. Yeah, that was definitely faster. So I still have to do, after this one, 2 locations. Anything over here? Some people to talk to. So it's a woman.
Did it? Bastard deserved it. He got my father killed. My father was a traitor.
Was a woman.
Filthy scum.
I'd be lying if I said I was heartbroken. Jean-Paul drove my lover away.
With the revolution, he spent all our money on it.
And
I hardly got the attention I deserved.
I was living in
I suppose he
just wanted his death to send fear into the hearts of Marat's believers for as long as I could.
It's one of these 2 women.
He was so obsessed with the revolution, he spent all our money on it. I hardly got... You must be drunk.
Whoops.
I'd say it's quite beneath me to kill a man for no reason.
Well, you just
I'd
said
be lying
you
if
had
I said I
reasons.
was heartbroken. Jean-Paul drove my lover. Are you mad? I would never murder my own brother.
I was sent to his house to kill him, but the job was finished by the time I got there.
You'll find the
With what
proof
Marat was
it's me soon
publishing, it was
enough.
either him or us.
I just wanted I
don't
killed
recognise
one
that,
man
Mr.
to save
Williams.
100,000.
You could ask some of
There
our
is no turning
Send
back.
us some there. It's time there.
Soon I shall accept the embrace of Madame Guillotine, a humble offering to the citizens of France.
Can't say I'm surprised about Citizen Marat. The man had plenty of enemies. I'm surprised he lasted this long. Go ahead and pick a weapon. Ain't bothering me.
Now let's check. Is there any side mission? Only this one. And then we'll continue with the story. Is there something to travel nearby? Not really. It's a bit of a run. Oh, and the main mission is here as well, so hopefully you don't have to go too far for this mission.
Oh, a massive improvement, no doubt.
The fun thing about completing all the side quests before completing the game is just that the rest of the game is so easy afterwards. I always play my Assassin's Creed games like that. Because once the story is completed, you don't really have like an urge to still play all those side quests. Is it inside? Yes, it is. Upstairs.
Ah, Arno. Could you help me in a personal matter? It concerns my fiancée, Desiree Cléry. Some sans-culotte plan to abduct her for a ransom. Captain Bernadotte knows the particulars. Join him in front of the post office and ensure that Desiree escapes her house unharmed.
Why do all the windows have to be closed in here? It's not like I'm going to kill him.
Don't you try to pull the wool over my eyes!
Straight to death.
Are you planning,
It's not too far.
Allez, vas-y, cogne!
C'est une sorte de spectacle ambulant. Livraison après.
Ah, Bonaparte sent you. We are to rescue his fiancée. Let us make haste. Again, I find myself running errands for Bonaparte, and yet he and I are of equal rank. How does he do
He's
it?
like just standing there. Make haste, he says.
Gads! I've got a beautiful sword, crafted in Spain. But a man can't marry his sword, you know. I need a woman to soothe my brow. And here Bonaparte has already found a fiancée. Damn, he's a lucky dog. I wonder if he'll amount to anything.
Hey! Do I really have to...
Halt! Hey, you citizen! Get him!
Oh, did that... What did we... Let's continue. Oh, we were going in here, so I didn't really have to kill them, maybe.
Vous seriez surpris. Mais oui.
What happened to making haste? This guy's just walking here.
The fighting life. I love it so.
You haven't killed anyone yet.
Bloody counter-revolutionary!
This is my patriotic duty. Get mangy flea bag.
Die
Sans culotte?
I
Get
just
yourself
looked at
some
them
culotte
very
there.
angrily.
Good God. Hey, hey! You won't take me! You cannot stop us! We're here to rescue the trap on the top floor! Come on! Don't lay about! We need a challenge!
Come on. This game really loves working against you, doesn't it? Come on. Whoppa.
Mademoiselle, we're sorry to disturb you, but your fiancé sent us to ensure your well-being. Godspeed.
I can take care of my own well-being, thank you.
I see that in you, Captain Bonaparte has secured a precious... Easy, my friend. Your angle is exceptionally well turned.
You are impertinent, sir.
Cheer, Anna.
I like that.
Is she
I
going
like
to
that very
follow me,
much.
or am I
Those
supposed to
flashing
defend
eyes.
her in here?
We must go. Before I say something I regret, or I sustain a mortal injury.
Oh, so she is.
You can't hide, maggot!
You bastard! I'll smash
I'll help you.
Flash more than like 5 hits that normally doesn't. Maybe she should stay back.
Great panache, Captain.
And you, with an alluring fire. You're doing quite well. Fighting with you has made me quite giddy with delight. May I compliment you, mademoiselle, on your
Cher
bold...
Bernadotte, if this had been another time, another place.
What the hell are they talking about?
Say not another
Sir,
word.
that is
I
hardly
dare not even
appropriate.
dream.
I am engaged. You are right. There can be no dreams for us. Goodbye, dear sir. Goodbye.
This was the weirdest conversation I've listened to in this game. Alright, now we can... Oh, there's another one. Again for Napoleon, probably. Might as well then. Go to play for a couple of hours anyway, maybe 1 or 2. So I'll probably finish the game by then. I think at least.
You've been getting into politics.
See how you clamor for death, begging grimly when I deliver.
Arno, a favor.
Yeah, I'm waiting till that guy up there doesn't see me. Okay.
I suspect that Captain Bernadotte has fallen in love with my fiancée, and I cannot abide the thought. As I must dine with her this evening, I would ask that you search Bernadotte's house near the Palais Royal and determine his feelings on the matter.
Not walking there. Wait, where is it? It's like the super small green dot, which I can't seem to find. even find the mission right now. Jesus Christ. Am I blind? Am I legally blind? Where is the mission? Wait, I'm going to use this. Ah, okay. Look how small it is. Jesus. For a very long while, if it didn't change like the perspective of the map. Quick travel for that distance. I think they definitely updated the game for the lag and that sort of stuff.
Oh, je l'ai senti d'ici.
Maybe that was only on consoles, I don't know. But I do remember when the game came out there was a lot of critics. And it is quite bad, I can't deny it, but I mean the controls are quite bad, but I'm not experiencing any lag whatsoever. Alright, so we're gonna do this. Find a restaurant that marks a guy. Is this guy Gold Restaurant or?
That Bonaparte fellow is dining with us. Lovely.
1, 2.
Aboard with anyone.
Bernadotte! What a surprise to see you here!
Captain Bernadotte, I'm having a private dinner with my fiancée. Arno, can you escort the captain outside?
She seems taken with Captain Bernadotte, if you ask me.
I can't imagine she'd be faithful. Who would marry that Corsican?
I'm told she admires Bernadotte's
Nous nous connaissons?
How delightfully scandalous.
Enough gossip! I will teach you to speak of Mademoiselle Clary in such terms.
Wait a minute, citizen!
What is all this? Scandal! The shame!
But I have a gift for you.
I never want to see you again.
What the hell? Such weird missions. Okay, I'm guessing this is the last. It's probably the last Napoleon mission. That was a waste of time climbing this building. Most people have like 3 missions max, so I'm guessing this is the last one. There should be more fast travel points because you have to run everywhere. You don't have horses like in the other games. It just takes a while. But at the same time, if you could fast travel anywhere, wouldn't be fun either. You won't really experience the game, I guess. I shouldn't climb these buildings, it's losing me so much time, but I always do so.
I have made a grievous mistake. You must help me. I have done my best to write down what must be done.
But I cannot stop thinking about his muscle ties. What the hell? Is that something women like? Muscle ties? This game can be so strange when you actually pay attention to some things.
I've nothing to live for. Well, except another drink. I've lost the love of my life. Oh well. Might as well make the best of it. Here's mud in your eye.
Oh, it's so annoying to follow people. Ah, it's this guy. I didn't recognize him with the hat. Why can't they run?
Just what array of services are available?
Look, girls, Shaw is here. We're
No need to
always
get
happy
angry.
to see
I'm
you,
coming.
Shaw.
Oh, very well. I'll come along.
Look at this guy. Really assassin work here.
I need to forget Desiree. Oh, hello, honey. You look like you could help me forget. What's her name?
Pousse les gardes. Oh!
Whoa. That hasn't
A
happened
man
before.
falling into despair needs a woman to cushion his fall.
Poor thing. I can help.
Let me try and look under that skirt. She's perfectly sitting. Nothing to see.
Don't quarrel with me, well done, son. Je veux juste rentrer chez moi. Vous allez bien? Vous voulez bien me laisser
Jean,
Mon Dieu.
please forgive me. I have been such a fool.
Can it be true? Do my ears deceive me?
I cannot live without you.
But Desiree, it cannot be. You are promised to another.
I will prove my love for you, Jean. You, go to Captain Bonaparte's house. Find my love letters and bring them back, that I may destroy them.
So destroying the letters is going to let Bonaparte forget.
Don't have time for
that. What the hell is the point of doing that?
Ma parole, j'aurais
It's probably upstairs. Stop climbing everything.
What am I to do about
this?
this?
What if I didn't have to lock
I need
things?
a strategy. Perhaps a tactical retreat on the Desiree front. And as for Josephine, march to the sound of the guns. Yes. With Josephine, a flanking maneuver. And oh, what
Just get out.
Où est Jacques le Chartier?
Sortez, ou notre vengeance sera encore plus...
Je parie qu'il avale.
Vous allez payer! Même...
Oh, you found them. Many thanks. And now, my dear Jean, watch as I burn them to cinders.
Gad, what a woman of passion. Desiree,
What a woman.
my love for you burns as bright as your love letters to Bonaparte. Could you ever...
Oh, Jean!
Not going to have sex in the street, are they? Why do they just like... Bring your heart Easy enough.
Would you...
Yes! Yes, yes, yes!
Alright, can we now continue the story? Please, yes. It's a yes. Yep. Finally. Kind of done with the side quests. They're not that good. And with that good I mean there were no like in-depth side quests with like cinematics and things like that. They feel like very...
What do you want then?
Very unimportant.
What exactly are you accusing me for? I'm no traitor. What is your problem? You're a royalist. You've got this covered then. Die, you coward.
Oh my god. Execution.
Up now.
Execution of...
Are you sure Germain will be there?
Yes, I'm sure.
Then what are we waiting for?
Let's split up. We'll cover more ground that way.
Is it like the Saints? Like Saint-Germain? Like Paris Saint-Germain? The football club? It looks so poor.
Bring
He's
forth
going to be
the condemned!
guillotined. Chop his head off. Right, so there is a ladder thing, which gives me a nice opportunity. But where was the entrance? It's probably this guy up there. There's the nice and quickly. So where is the stairs up? Is this what I'm really looking for, or there's this guy? Oh yes, just why does the cutscene start? Something's going to be wrong. Yep.
Hello, Arno.
Monsieur Germain.
It's fitting you are here to witness the rebirth of the Templar Order. After all, you were there for its conception.
Monsieur de la Serre.
I tried to make him see. But the Order had become corrupt, clutching at power and privilege for their own sake.
But you could set it right. Is that it? All by killing the man in charge.
De la Serre's death was only the first stage. This is the culmination.
suis innocent de tout ce dont on m'inculpe. Je souhaite que mon sang puisse cimenter le bonheur des Français.
Kings. Really a symbol. Symbol can inspire fear. And fear can inspire control. But men inevitably lose their fear of symbols, as you can see. This was the truth de Molay died for. The divine right of kings is nothing but the reflection of sunlight upon gold. And the crown and church are ground to dust. You who control the gold will decide the future. Jacques de Molay. Vous êtes vengé. I must take my leave. Good day to you. Kill him.
Actually, a little bit sick of this stuff.
Go!
Quite an entrance.
What are you doing? Go after him!
I'm not leaving you here to die. Person! Elise, time to go.
I can handle it. Go off to Germain.
Elise.
Il y a un tueur en liberté! Appelez les gardes!
So this was a fair attempt.
I can handle it. Go off to Germain.
No, keep saying that.
Elise, wait!
Luckily I saw it in time. Otherwise my mission would have failed again.
Elise, it's over. Let's go.
I'm not letting him get away.
Damn it! He's getting away!
Keep running then. Shit, wrong guy.
Well done, son.
How are you?
Empty. He must have gone on foot.
Elise!
I thought it was an answer to the question how are you? She was talking about
He's gone.
carriage.
Damn it! Our one chance!
It's not over. We'll find another lead.
No, we won't.
Of the story in
You
this
think he'll
game.
be so careless now, knowing how close at heel we are? You were given a golden opportunity to end his life, and you refused to take it.
To save your life?
It isn't yours to save.
What are you saying?
I'm willing to risk everything to put Germain down. If you don't have the stomach for revenge, then I don't need your help.
Elise. Elise!
You could easily kill him. What is she talking about? Oh, but finding him is next quest. On to the next quests. If I saw that correctly, I could gain 7 points out of this quest. Like 7 skill points, which is quite a lot. Only have 5 at the moment, so... Actually it isn't a lot, because I still have to buy a lot more skills. Not that it really matters anymore.
Hello, Anna.
don't think they're happy with me.
What in God's name happened at the Place de la Révolution today?
Germain was there, and I know what his plan is. You have to...
You were told to leave that investigation to others.
Yes, but listen.
Yes, but listen. Is that the regard in which you hold the Brotherhood?
I knew this would happen. I told Mirabeau that you were too obsessed with your personal vendettas.
This is why I joined the Brotherhood.
Yes, not because you shared our ideas or felt called to the service. For revenge.
For redemption.
Call it what you will. You've defied the orders of this council repeatedly, pursued targets without sanction, and flouted our creed at every step.
Since
Master Trenet?
in not one Assassin's Creed game
In light of these actions,
this would be a thing.
I find I have no choice but to call for a vote of expulsion.
Doesn't even matter. Every
Master
assassin
Bellier.
works for themselves.
Agreed.
In all the
What are you,
previous
Master
games as well.
Kimar?
Agreed.
Arno
I
Dorian,
did anything myself anyway,
you
so
are
what does it matter?
attainted. Your rank and title are stripped from you, and you are hereby exiled from the Brotherhood of Paris.
You cannot be serious. Listen, I know what Germain is doing. I can stop him.
The decision of this council is final.
They want me to go.
We give you leave to
There's
go.
another red. Maybe. I don't know. I can kill them both. Is this like the old house? Nope. Trop beaucoup de pain.
Damn.
Do I have to take a shit?
No.
Ah, the watch. Oh, yes.
Where is
Probably
it?
stole it.
Brasserie Garceau. Was that last night?
Now he has a dimension all of a sudden. It's quite a nice add-on to the game. Like in movies. Going back in time and things like
Get
that.
the hell out of here!
But I...
Ouch! You've caused enough trouble for one night.
Fine. I'll procure my wine in some other fashion.
Yes, I was hoping I got to play. So I'm going to use my skills just to acquire some wine. It's a bit like a bad guy, I'd say.
Is someone there? What was that?
Doesn't really put I can still climb.
Suffer!
was last night.
Watches there.
Maybe I left it there.
Goddamn Latouche.
It's quite nice that we're back in the starting area.
Damn Latouche.
Latouche, is he still alive actually? We didn't kill him, I think. I said it before, why did we let him live?
Looks
when
like
we had
someone got into a fight.
We killed all the other Templars, but
Oh,
we
Christ.
didn't kill.
Not you again. Didn't do enough damage last night.
No, I just... My father's watch. Have you seen it?
I see nothing. Might want to ask one of the 4 men you picked a fight with. Idiot.
Watch it!
You don't want to do that, boy.
Piss off, old man.
It's not really a fight, we're just killing
I'm with you.
Heal! If my character just wants to attack them maybe. That would be nice. That's it. Sneaky fuck.
You. Where's your boss?
Oh, shit!
No. Get back here.
And got him. He didn't last long.
Where?
The palace! They're at the palace!
Thank you.
Luckily I don't have to get here.
What a hole!
Why is the screen still so dark? Also weird that they let me keep like the assassin blades. Alright, particularly I can't use that anymore.
Bag it all, boys!
Beats rolling farmers with their coppers, eh, lads?
The weird thing about this palette is that it reminds me of like the one in London. The Exactly, he looks the same kind of layout. The shape of the building as well. How the fuck did I kill him?
Not here.
Look at all this. Even the chamber pots are gold.
Oh, that's how they've taken over this place.
You seem to have caused quite a commotion.
Well, what can I say? You were always a bad influence.
Oh, you were worse.
Where is this guy? Oh, there he is. Now, how am I supposed to get over there? It's probably going in the right direction, I think. I saw him down there and now all of a sudden he's up there. That doesn't make a lot of sense.
Sacrifice you, maggot! I call the silverware! Now when you clap the cave here.
Take now the whole army on my own. So are you kidding me? Is this a dead end?
Yo, is that me?
Looks like it.
Can't I go with you, Father?
Courage, my boy. You wait just here. I will return when this happens.
It's like this isn't Templar.
And Arno, no exploring.
Yes, Father.
You there! Oh! Let's rush in. Let's wear him out. Patience. He can't. Oh! Son, you'll pay.
Everyone in this whole area. We took the whole Versailles for myself. How is it this palace is empty? I don't get it. Is it because it isn't in Paris? Well, not directly in the city, I mean. Is going to be back.
Oh no.
Predicted.
You look like hell.
You look like you want something from me.
That's a fine thing to say after you up and vanished.
You made it fairly clear you no longer required my services.
Don't you dare talk to me like that.
What do you expect me to say, Elise? Forgive me for not letting you die? I'm sorry that I care more about you than about killing Germain.
I thought we wanted the same thing.
What I wanted was you. I can't bear the fact that my carelessness got your father killed. Everything I've done since then has been to fix that mistake and to prevent it from happening again. You must have come here with something in mind. What was it?
Paris is tearing itself apart. Germain has driven the revolution to new heights of depravity. The guillotines operate nearly around the clock now.
And what do you expect me to do about it?
The Arno I love wouldn't have to ask that question. You're better than this. I'm going back to Paris. Are you coming?
There's one last thing I need to do.
All right. I'll go see to our transportation. Stay out of trouble. Don't get caught.
So emotional. Oh. The cuties. I'm guessing we're going near the end. Could have just shot Germain with like the crossbow or the gun, but that would have been too easy.
Look what you've gotten us into now.
Shut up in there!
So, this is what France has come to.
Ah, this guy again.
Parasites! Bleeding the revolution dry!
He's dying. Latouche. Latouche. Controls feel so much better all of a sudden. After playing the Tron mission.
I'll have a word with you.
Your revolutionary government and sisters need to
Let's go to upgrade something. Can I? Oh no, 1 point more. Are you kidding me?
in a hive like rats.
Like have to kill him with a handblade, which is like actually a good feature that's in the game. Makes the game. I'm just going to keep hitting me in the back. Go easy. Getting this sword was a bit
Die like a man!
They all saw me.
me! Ha! Got it! Get it! There you are!
Well, knock your left ear into your right.
Christ, you'll suffer!
Killing everyone.
There you
Like a bloody maggot you are!
A real patriot!
You won't let me...
Christ!
What's going on there?
Stop him! Protect me! Touching claw, You're mine!
That's what you do then.
Oh, that's your guts!
Bye-bye, Latouche.
Fired? But why?
Because, Monsieur Latouche, your last report contained numerous errors.
Sir, I triple-checked those figures. They're not in error. 10,000 livres simply vanished from His Majesty's treasury.
I'm sorry, Latouche. Good day.
Monsieur Latouche, they tell me you are a taxman.
Yes, sir.
Good. I have need of someone like you.
This parasite is plain and simple.
What's that mean?
It means greedy bastards skimming for themselves instead of doing their jobs. If you knew half the shit our bosses rats here.
Tell me about this boss of yours.
Very well. May the Father of Understanding guide you.
May the Father of Understanding guide us. What would you have me do, Grand Master?
I'm placing your services at the disposal of our agent on the convention.
The Peltier?
Now, Peltier has his uses, but he's not our only friend in government. Monsieur Latouche, I present to you Monsieur Maximilien de Robespierre.
Monsieur, I understand Versailles is overrun with parasites.
That's Latouche gone.
Damn it. They're onto us again. It's not the best time, is it?
I'm on it. 2 seconds.
We're close, Initiate. Arnaud and Germain had some kind of confrontation within the next few months, but we don't know where or how it ended. We're counting on you to find out.
Got it. The portal's open.
If all goes well, this is your last forced migration.
Yeah, and if it doesn't go so well, you could go into hippocampal shock and take your meals through an IV for the rest of your life.
If you ever played Assassin's Creed.
Let's not dwell on that, shall we?
This portal so far. Normally it's like 50 meters max. If you ever played Unity or another Assassin's Creed. too critical. Yo, Shukri, are you still here?
This might look familiar to you. We're back in medieval Paris, late 14th century. You're outside the city walls now. I suggest you find your way back.
Middle Ages. These missions are so cool, like the whole game should be like this. Of course it isn't, but even the newer games, like it's close to this, but it's not there yet. If they made a whole game just like this, that would be so epic.
Is falling apart. Find the exit fast.
Die by getting hit by such big blocks. Such a shame you have to be so quick in these missions. You don't have the time to like look around, because these areas are actually more pretty than the normal game. Oh, this is so epic.
You're nearly there. Follow my voice. Get to the exit, quickly!
So this is bad.
Okay, Initiate, let's finish this. You're almost home.
Am I really though?
Things have changed a great deal since you left Paris,
A great deal to be set right.
and we're no closer to finding Germain.
That's not entirely true. I have a name.
Who?
Robespierre.
So maybe kill 2 more people, Robespierre, and then... Alright, let's check if there are extra missions already. Nope, that's good. It's a good thing actually.
The Brotherhood needs us.
Wait, who the fuck said that? What mission is this? Oh, it's just that cool mission. Why does it look so weird?
make this harder than it has to be.
Non l'ajoutons pas.
You're no sprinter.
Alright, if you really want to just pull this gun out and he can... So not fair.
You're the sprinter, Will!
I'm in sequence 12, so this might be the last one, like I predicted. Not the last mission, but I think the second last.
What's all this?
Robespierre. He's declared today a festival of the Supreme Being. A paean to the virtue of the nation and the citizens' duty toward it.
Why does that sound familiar?
As far as Templar doctrine goes, it's a loose interpretation.
Not that loose.
We'll never get close to him in the middle of all this. We'd best retire and wait for a better opportunity.
Still thinking like an assassin. This time, I have the plan.
Oh? And what would that be?
Think like a Templar.
Amazing! Thought we were supposed to be rushing this snow.
Vive Robespierre!
Bravo!
Lovely.
The Supreme Being ain't called for Robespierre. I'll eat my hat.
What is he thinking?
Ridiculous pomp and circumstance.
So they don't see us. Oh, we're allowed to enter.
What now?
Robespierre is unassailable. He's got half the guard out in force. We'll never get within 10 yards of him.
Just what I said.
But he's not as popular as he was. The Purgers, the Supreme Being cult. If we can discredit him, he's finished.
A massive public spectacle is the perfect venue.
Exactly. Paint him as a dangerous lunatic and his power will evaporate like snow in April. But we'll need some convincing evidence.
I have an idea where to start. You coming?
Meet me after. I have my own arrangements to make.
She's never helping, she's not doing anything. Oh, come on, look at this shit. This guy's gonna ring the bell. Fuck this. Look at this guy. I threw a small bomb, he's still attacking me.
Slowly for that!
Not another to do.
I see you, Scrog!
Not even trying to hold up things. stop throwing the well. Doing it once will be good, I think. Point and sabotaging it now.
Let's see. Incriminating evidence.
Publiciste de la Révolution.
Interesting, but not particularly helpful.
Monsieur.
Not reading that.
Hardly the sort of thing to topple a tyrant with.
Everything is going so slow.
A letter.
Monsieur Robespierre.
Interesting, but not particularly helpful. Merlin, Tallien, Bourdon. These are all deputies of the National Convention. Lists of political figures written in the hand of a man fond of sending his rivals to the guillotine. Yes, these should do nicely.
Well?
A list of names. 50 or so deputies of the National Convention, all written in Robespierre's hand and all opposed to him.
I imagine those good gentlemen would be quite interested to know they're on that list. But first... Monsieur Robespierre brought his own refreshments. Distract the guards. I have an idea.
Distract the guards. Right.
In turn, the daggers of fanaticism and the poison of atheism. They can no more tear the world from the daggers of fanaticism and the poisons of atheism. They can no more
What
tear
was
the
that?
world from. Armed in turn with the daggers of fanaticism and the poisons of atheism.
Assassination, definitely.
People fear no more their sacrilegious conspiracies. People fear no more their sacrilegious conspiracies. They can no more tear the world from... It is wisdom, above all, that our future enemies want to drive from to recover.
What is she doing, actually?
We must be generous. Compassionate.
Get over here, you runt! I've got a bloody message for you!
Oh, are you kidding me? Can this guy just fuck off?
How did I get? Causes hallucinations. This will make him look mad. Now we have to make him look dangerous.
The list of names.
It must fall into the right hands, anonymously. If our involvement gets out, it'll tip Germain off.
Leave that part to me.
Why so bashful?
useful. Bashing's the only thing I've got in mind.
Robespierre nuts on about freedom and mercy, while thousands go to the guillotine. If Don somewhere like to see this, he would choke on his own grief.
But what can we do? For all his horrors, the committee stands behind him.
Only so long as he can strangers. He concerns his case.
Ray, might I borrow your handkerchief?
Certainly.
Hey, that's right. You shithead.
Feel no more their sacrilegious conspiracy. They can no more tear the world from the breast of its author than the remorse from their own hearts.
Wow, this is
You who are rich, hold up your woeful heads. You can again raise your eyes to the sky with impunity. Piru.
Holy odds. What was that?
Fear no more their
Keep speaking about this supreme being.
They can no more tear the world from the breast of its author than the remorse from their own hearts.
Hey! You want some fun? I'll happily cut your innards out to play with.
Supreme being indeed. Sir, take care. And if they do, obviously at his pocket. But he's not God, no matter what he is. He can't touch me.
Alright, let's see what happens.
It is wisdom, above all, that our guilty enemies want to drive from the Republic. To wisdom alone does it belong to consolidate the prosperity of empire.
Being a list of enemies of the revolution. 500 names here.
Robespierre's gone too far this time.
That set the fox in the hen house.
Pity the hens. Now what?
We wait. It won't take long. Once Robespierre has lost the support of the people, he'll be no more use to Germain. And when Germain abandons him...
He's vulnerable. Let's go.
Go, go, go. Where is this mission? The nearest is probably this. There's one a little bit closer, but a meter doesn't matter. I'm gonna die by walking 10 meters more.
Doucement. Vous allez blesser quelqu'un.
Gazette.
N'a pas sa gazette. Vous aurez appris les dernières nouvelles avant tout le monde dans la gazette.
Dans la gazette.
Nous réclamons de sécurité.
Got your message. What's going on?
We may have gone too far in discrediting Robespierre.
What's happened?
He's been arrested.
What?
Apparently, he made vague threats about a purge against enemies of the state, and the committee turned on him. They're taking him to Luxembourg prison. He's scheduled for execution in the morning.
Then we'd best get to him first.
Down to the enemies of freedom!
Good way of delaying the story.
What in the hell?
These men were National Guard. Robespierre's escort. Damn, if...
Wait a moment!
Let's not panic just yet. We might be able to find some sign of what happened.
Just following a trail of dead people. Which is not leading anywhere. Like, what the hell? What's the point in all of this? Oh wow, how did I not spot him first?
Elise! What happened here?
We were ambushed. Troops from the Paris Commune attacked us en route. They were trying to free the prisoners.
Did they take Robespierre?
I'm not sure. The fighting left me behind. They fell back, that way.
Merci. Go find yourself a doctor.
Ah,
If he's still in custody, they'll have taken him to Luxembourg prison.
But if not, they'll need to hole up somewhere nearby. They won't get very far with half the city turned out against Robespierre.
I'll check the prison. You follow the riot, see if you can pick up a trail.
Right.
Let's pick up a trail.
Where did they go?
They went that way.
Robespierre.
Down there!
Murderer! Tyrant! Wrong, sir! Roll this lot as a reinforcement! You see him? Get him! Get back here! Keep it! Done it, I will! Damn pillock! You can't just bleed it where you please on my packs! Remember the Girondins stands for Robespierre!
You are well?
Devrais m'inquiéter?
Where you going? Soil yourself! Need a change of bridges? Remember, son, citizen...
thank God you made it, sir. The Commune stands with you.
Thank you, Sergeant. Your loyalty does you credit.
Let's get inside, sir. The convention soldiers will be here soon.
Yes, of course. I place myself in your capable hands.
Not really that capable, are they?
By dint of his actions protecting the criminal Robespierre,
is now in open rebellion against the nation. Soldiers under the command of the National Convention have been dispatched to apprehend the traitor Robespierre and his followers. Citizens are advised to while justice is carried out. Be it further known that citizens and all of their allies are declared outlawed.
Robespierre.
What the hell was that? Is it this guy? Did he just fall out of there?
Any news? The convention's called out Bada.
Oh yes.
Merde.
Nice. Entrance. What the hell? That made no sense.
Hold it! A word, citizen! Ha!
So he is there.
Stop there, citizen! Hell yes!
There's an entrance. Oh, are you kidding me? Come on, there must be an entrance somewhere. Guess I'm going down below then. I have to go throughout all the guards. Oh, there's a window right there.
Try to ditch me, corpse! We'll never hold this place if the convention attacks.
Five more were missing at last muster. At this rate, convention won't have to fire a shot.
Now, how do we get to him? I can't.
Damn him! I sent for Zerma hours ago. Zerma warned me about you. You're one of them, aren't you? An assassin.
Not anymore. Where's Germain? Elise.
We don't have much time. Where is Germain?
I will never talk.
Then right.
She shot through his jaw.
The temple. I should have known. I hope you enjoy revolutionary justice, monsieur.
Seize him!
If she knew, then why didn't she say so? Typically women. I knew it. Well, why didn't you say so? I think health upgrade would be nice for the last battle. I think this is going to be the last mission. So I'm going to do it now. Oh come on, it's so hard. Running around the temple is probably faster than fighting my way through it.
Celui-ci doit encore apprendre. Et le respect pour le peuple sans doute. Bon sang, regardez
Another gazette.
Ils l'ont bastonné sur le moindre mesure. Moi, je l'ai tué. Je pense qu'ils sont malheureux comme les pierres.
I expect them to be at the other temple though, in the most difficult district.
We should split up.
I'm not sure that's...
Less chance we both get caught that way.
I suppose that's true.
We'll rendezvous inside. If you get a shot at Germain, you take it.
Something tells me something's going to go wrong. Just a feeling.
Germain's built himself quite a fortress. I can't see any weak spots.
I can climb it. As if Germain built this himself. As if he built it in this time period.
I don't think so.
And I'm already past the first.
I never heard anything.
Don't run off! The part where I start! You want some fun? I'll happily cut!
Hold it, you!
Come.
Too bloody slow!
So low level. Look at this fucking faggot just shooting me. It's probably going to be deeper inside the fortress.
Revolutionary! You're mine! You can't hide!
Why the god weak? Why, but it doesn't feel like a last mission.
This is my patriotic duty! Lingerer! You should have fled with all your aristos!
Hold a moment.
No patching!
hell was that?
So the prodigal assassin returns. I suspected as much when Latouche stopped sending his tax revenues. Do you think yourself safe? The direct approach...
How? What?
Where's this eagle? Oh shit, it was an eagle. Oh no, what the fuck? Why would he jump that? Why would you jump that? Normally he can't jump off things like that if it's too high. And now he just does it as if it's not. I guess I'll take the long route. So this is where the first mission took place, like the start of the game, the intro. Yeah, yeah.
Come near me.
Put the sword down there.
Why all the... Now where's he gonna go, the bastard? And now for the fun. Nice try, I will catch you!
I'm guessing this is the right way.
Mademoiselle de la Serre as well. This is quite the reunion.
Stay hidden. Keep him talking.
Did you think this day would never come?
This is the
that
last
because
mission.
François de la Serre had no sons to avenge him, that your crime would go unanswered?
Revenge? What? Revenge, is it? Your vision is as narrow as your father's.
You'll want to talk? How wide a vision was your grab for power?
Power? No, 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 no. You're smarter than that. This was never about power. It's always been about control. This was never about power. It's always been about control. Did your father teach you nothing? The Order has grown complacent. For centuries, we focused our attention on the trappings of power, the titles of nobility, the offices of church and state, caught in the very lie we crafted to shepherd the masses. I will...
I did hit him.
I'll kill you!
And you think that will... Here! And you think that will accomplish anything? In the wake of revolution... Hello!
Let's not do that.
In the wake of revolution, the Order will adapt. They will retreat to the shadows, and we will, at last, be the secret masters we were meant to be. So kill me.
So kill me, if that will slake your thirst for revenge. It changes nothing. Skulk all you like.
We'll have to take him together.
The darkness cannot protect you. You cannot hide from me.
I'm stuck!
He's getting away.
Wait, I'm almost free.
I can take him.
No, you can't. Not alone. Wait for me!
I'm sorry.
Elise!
To be expected. Quite epic though, that weapon. You get that sword at the end of the game. I've already seen someone play
Elise!
it.
Elise! Elise! Elise, no.
She dead? So he was like kind of shot.
Bravo. You've slain the villain. That is how you cast this little morality play in your mind, isn't it? Oh, I'm not really here. I'm not really there either. At the moment I'm bleeding out in the floor of the temple. But it seems the Father of Understanding has seen fit to give us this time to talk. A particular favorite of mine. I did not understand the visions that haunted my mind, you see. Great towers of gold, cities, shining white as silver. I thought I was going mad. And I found this place. Jacques de Molay's vault. Through his writings, I understood.
Understood what?
Somehow, through the centuries, I was connected to Grand Master de Molay. And I'd been chosen to purge the order of decadence and corruption that had set in like rot. And to wash the world clean. And restore to the truth the Father of Understanding intended.
That seems to have gone over well.
Prophets are seldom appreciated in their own time. Exiled at the basement forced me to reevaluate my strategy. Find new avenues for the realization of my purpose.
No matter the cost.
A new order never comes without destruction of the old. And if men are made to fear untrammeled liberty, so much the better. brief taste of chaos will remind them why they crave obedience. It appears we part ways here. Think on this. The march of progress is slow, but it is inevitable as a glacier. All you've accomplished is to delay the inevitable. One death cannot stop the tide. Perhaps it'll not be my hand that shepherds mankind back to its proper place. But it will be someone's. Think on this when you remember her.
Nice. Take that sword. So was this really like the last mission?
The creed of the Assassin Brotherhood teaches us that nothing is forbidden to us. Once, I thought that meant we were free to do as we would, to pursue our ideals no matter the cost. I understand now. Not a grant of permission, the creed is a warning. Ideals too easily give way to dogma. Dogma becomes fanaticism.
I do not know what dogma means.
No higher power sits in judgment of us. No supreme being watches to punish us for our sins.
He's wearing the sword.
In the end, only we ourselves can guard against our obsessions. Only we can decide whether the road we walk carries too high a toll. We believe ourselves redeemers, avengers, saviors. We make war on those who oppose us, and they in turn make war on us. We dream of leaving our stamp upon the world. Even as we give our lives in a conflict that will be recorded in no history book. All that we do, all that we are, begins and ends with ourselves.
That's some deep shit, man. That new suit is pretty cool. With the gold. Might be even cooler than the one I've unlocked. It's an assassin. Hey. Shame of those. Oh no.
My god, I don't believe what I'm seeing. Arno won this fight 2 centuries before it started. Well done, kid. I don't think Abstergo will bother searching the catacombs for Germain's body. The bones are gonna be too damaged, too decayed. We're in the clear at this stage. You did good work, Initiate. Until we contact you again, the best you can do is continue searching Arnaud's memories for anything else he might have seen. Like rare historical data, more DNA samples, anything to help our cause. We'll be in touch when we need you. Count on it.
Still don't know where the artifact is. Can I skip this? Oh, escaped, skipped it. This armor is pretty cool. So how does this work? I have a letter.
My love. Dear. Oh.
Never did
Send
convince her
Uplay
father
points.
to bring me
Got
to
keep those
Paris.
for new games. I've also already bought like everything which could be useful, so there's no point. Wait, I want to check the sword out. How do I use it? This weapon is the relic of the first elevation weapons. Doesn't it have powers? I think it does. Though I've seen people use it, but I haven't seen like anyone
Il doit chercher à impressionner une fille.
doing some lightning stuff like that.
Ah, je manquais.
Quel malade.
No enemies.
On dirait qu'il y a de l'agitation. Ennui en prévision.
La nuit, on cherche à s'informer par ici. Par ici.
Final edition.
Probablement un voleur.
I've unlocked new missions, which I did, and not... Damn, a lot of new missions. Well, I guess we keep it rolling while we do the extra missions, why not? If you're interested in those, keep watching. Quite a lot of extra missions, to be honest. I want to check one thing. Like the challenges. Finish a heist without losing any of the bonus. So it's without being seen. I want to try that if there's an easy heist which I can do by myself. 4. This is also not that easy. Well, it's quite relative. This one is the easiest one, I'm guessing. without losing any of the bonus. Stay undetected to maximize your reward. So if I just stay undetected to whole mission. Alright, let's try that. Could always use extra points for new games.
The Hotel Dieu, the oldest hospital in Paris. Centuries older than the famous Notre Dame Cathedral, which is down the street. Hospitals as we know them haven't exactly been invented yet, so you're more likely to get sick inside than to leave cured. The Templars are using the building's sewers to smuggle out artifacts they stole.
Give me 1 second. It says something that my encoding is...
Go in and get the goods.
Overwhelmed us. Oh shit. How should I rephrase it? My encoding is overwhelmed with the stream. The last time I had that, it fucked up my whole recording. Restart. Well, let's try that again. What bullshit was that? I was just on the wall and they immediately spotted me. Which doesn't really seem fair, possibly. Quite a lot of them. Wait, I'm going to check if I already have like that enough points to buy that toxic thing. Might come in useful here. A bomb that creates large poisonous cloud damages anyone inside when equipped. Hold F to aim it. Stealth. Health. Don't really need that. This might be useful. Alright, let's continue.
Hold a moment.
Guessing this guy is downstairs, that's what I see. Yep.
Hell. No. Gilbert. Shit.
It's dangerous.
Hell was that?
Don't come here. berserk made them attack each other, no? That might be useful, to be honest.
Sure, I had to do something.
Alright, he killed him. So is this guy going to die?
You must go in. Hurry, hurry.
Yes, he did. Oh damn, that's quite useful then. Easily. Alright. I've like no clue how I should go or where.
Whatever it is, hope it ain't catch. Citizen, stop right there!
Damn, did he kill him? Oh, damn. He infected him. What the hell?
You have to wake up now. Wake up!
Jesus, I almost got spotted over there. Look, they're like all sick, seems like. Did the guy die? Yep, he did. Nice, nice.
Save my wife, will you?
If it's really this easy. So I already have the object. Oh shit. Might go back the way I came. I think that's smarter. I killed the people that way anyway, so... If it works like that anyways. I think opening the door also helped a lot, but it was only a level 1 lock. But this was a pretty easy mission, so... Sneaky peeky. Perfect heist. Nice. Level 110 breakpoints for the next game for Microsoft, which is quite a lot. That's on top of the ones I'm going to earn like the next game, so very nice. Alright, now the side quest, like I said. I'm not going to put too much effort in those. Like these mystery murders ones, just accuse almost everyone.
was a favourite of that citizen.
Oh God, there's men coming and going all the time. I didn't see Desad last night, but he could have been. It was too dark for me to see him proper. But there were some odd goings on last night. One John came in but didn't stay long enough to really do anything. And then there were two men, but only one went into Susanna's room.
This stick. There. She really got fucked up, didn't she?
I've been wrong!
Hello. Bloody ruckus.
I'm unable to say that the Marquis was engaged.
Come on then, you old reprobate.
It's a rare night off.
It's all
If
too
any of his
delightful.
personal effects are missing,
Really?
he gets caught up in his activities and becomes careless. He could have left them anyway.
Unhand my master! You!
Shut up! I'm unable to say what the Marquis was engaged in last night. It was a rare night off. If any of after the degradation the thread suffered at the Desaad's hands, I jumped at the chance to put a gruesome end to the man.
Oh, I got him. From the start. Nice. First try, got him.
I do hope you're proud of yourself.
I am proud.
That animal Desaad should be in here instead of me.
Jezebel killed. Hardly a crime in my estimation. Take your due.
Damn. That's hard. Harsh. Alright, so there's nothing left in this area. Nice. Not sure what this is here. Then I'm going to do that one. Should be the right ones, since it's the only ones nearby, that is.
come anywhere near me, I'll get you right.
Shit! Got ya!
Well, that answered that question.
Yes, that's one of our Bibles. We hand out so many of these to those in need of God's embrace. And that's the blood of Christ, my son. Do you feel his call? The chartreuse. That's none of your business. Best you move along. Idle hands. Yes, that's one of our Bibles. We hand out so many of these. The Lord bestowed this chartreuse to us for good reason. I would never allow a peasant to tarnish its name.
I did it again. The first time I got the right person.
Must I be made to suffer for being guided by the hand of the Lord?
I'm sure Philibert had noble intentions, but even I know not to touch that chartreuse. Find a weapon you like, it's yours.
Is it the last mission? Normally, I think it is. I don't see any left. Strange I didn't get like a notification or something. Just thought, or an achievement that it was the last one. That's a bit strange.
In the neighborhood, stealing, fighting, drinking, passing off.
What do you say? You weren't cheering.
Hey, you need to calm down.
He's no use for the likes of you and the rest. Stop it!
Oh, I can't switch modes Look at this shit. Look at this. Look at, I can't even get off it.
Easy now.
Alright, now let me switch my swords. Gear, weapon. I did so many side quests and all of those things, and yet I'm not even close to having all the skills, which I'm quite surprised about.
What's that, mate?
Nice, the other mission is already perfectly ready out here for me waiting. Slit his throat. Look how far away you have to run. How ridiculous is this? Look how far. Oh, ridiculous. Do I have to run across the whole map, or...? Shit ton of money though, too bad I don't need it anymore. They'd better give me some skill points, but no.
You there? Are you the muse to answer my call? The pleadings of a poet with the honor of France in his heart?
Regarde-moi en face.
Come back here, you thief!
Hey! Stay there, citizen!
I'm not seeing it.
I've never understood poems myself. What's in these we should worry about?
Colourful metaphors, trenchant hyperbole, that sort of thing. All the sort of rubbish the overeducated adore.
We're looking to kill a man over a...
Got ya!
Like...
You're going nowhere!
is actually glass. How did he see me? Does he have eyes on his back, or... I thought that used to be an expression. I remember when I used to actually be sneaky in this game. Now I just fucking kill everyone, because it's way too easy. Okay, I want to cut it,
Verse. Bravo, mon ami, bravo! Now all of France may hear the conclusion of Le Jeu de Paume and see the true hues that colour Jacques-Louis David. Oh, they'll lose their heads with laughter, I guarantee.
Sounds like haven't heard of him yet.
Mais que se passe-t-il donc?
Il va se faire mal.
Citizen Lavoisier.
Ah, it's a stroke of luck you found me just now. Do you know the mathematician here?
What do you think this is, you?
Oh, it's not a playground. What's the point of this? Yeah, I can't shoot that floor.
Supper!
Kill him!
Thank you, brother. I've been unfairly detained merely for disrupting a dangerous experiment. Some damned fools mean to induce a man to flight using electricity alone. Yet I know their experiment will kill the subject dead. Carry this Leyden jar to the experiment and swap it with theirs unseen. The charge on this one is significantly smaller and will harm no one. Hurry now, before it's too late. Monsieur Allemand made a similarly stupid mistake, and it nearly cost him his life. The shop
Time to meet justice.
Yep, just start climbing everything. Why not? Right. Was that everything? I thought there was a mission left. Seriously? Everything? That's a fast travel, maybe it has to load again? Damn, underwhelming. I really thought I had a mission left. Look, there it is. Look, like right here. Is there anything left that disappears for no reason? I don't think so. No, this is actually going to be the last one, unless there's another Napoleon mission after that one. Nope, that's it. Like, look how ridiculous this is. You have like two travel points so close to each other. It's kind of strange why it wasn't visible at first. Because it's a mission, so. But then again, this game has more than one mistake. It's not the first time.
Arnaud, a small favor. This is damned awful, but I promised Bonaparte, damn him. Seems a lady's
quite a high level difficulty. I'm getting paid a lot, not that I need the money once again.
I'm flattered that you wish to meet. May I inquire, what is your rank?
Captain. Captain for now. I have prospects, though.
I'm sure.
Very good prospects.
Where? It's a lovely day for a walk.
Oh. Yes, of course. Shall we?
Back, citizen! Stand off! Move back, or I'll move you myself! Back! Now! I'm not here! Stop right there!
I'm not here. You can just
oh,
keep
no.
talking.
Can't you see I'm busy?
Oh yeah, sure. I'm sure you're busy, but don't think you want to die.
Why are you pestering me at this delicate moment?
You want me, Madam Guillotine?
Keep walking then.
Me. Back, now! Here! No more! Walk away! Your next word will be your last!
a man! You coward! You're mine!
Oh, so the enemies are in this neighbor. Oh, okay, they could have told me that.
Citizen, hold there!
Back off!
I'll have a word with you.
Right, that's easy enough. That's a bit of a weird position.
I was born in Martinique. I came to France to marry, but that was a disaster. I'm now a divorcee.
Oh.
And you? Where did you acquire your exotic accent?
Corsica.
How delightfully provincial of you. You are a pensive man.
What? Oh, yes. I was just musing about how I could maneuver, how I could...
Take my arm?
Yes.
And have you formed a plan?
No.
The life of a soldier must be terribly exciting. Cavalry charges and flashing blades.
I'm in the artillery.
Oh.
We stand at the back and lob cannonballs at people. I calculate trajectories.
Fascinating.
Well, this has been... You...
Yes, it has, hasn't it?
It's just that you're... Those large, luminous... Those...
Eyes?
Yes. They are bewitching. I can barely breathe, talk, think. We must meet again.
Oh, yes, perhaps. Well, ta-ta.
Ta-ta.
I think that went pretty well.
That went great. Was that it? Nope. We're gonna have to help Napoleon again with his love life. For some reason I want this to be over, and for the other reason I don't want it to quit.
Une cocarde à ta boutonnière?
Il n'y en aura pas pour tout le monde. Oui, monsieur.
Franchement.
Is that the Arc de Triomphe? No, no, that's way bigger. I don't think that's in the game actually. The game later.
Royalists have captured several cannons, mon capitaine.
I am Lieutenant Joachim Morat, sir. At this moment, we are at risk of a bloody civil war.
I stopped the sound. Like, can this guy shoot? He's just standing there taking fucking shots and I'm pressing the right mouse button. And he doesn't do fucking anything. Right mouse button is fucking shoot. What does my character do? Anything but fucking shooting. Just standing there as a fucking retard taking all the shots. Jesus fucking Christ. What's the point of having a gun if your character doesn't even use it when you want it to? I'm fucking done with this game. And all its fucking bullshit faults. I'm getting punished each and every fucking time for this game being incompetent. It's not my fault this game wasn't made properly. I have no healing. Oh yeah, well then I'm fucked.
Well now, didn't just up and vanish now, did you?
I guess this one's closer. Isn't it useful having a gun, which he doesn't use? So useful. So useful. Having a gun in your fucking pocket and not even using it, even though I'm fucking pressing it.
Bonjour.
Jesus, 13k. Expensive. It's because of those fucking blades I used. Those, oh no, those berserker blades probably. Is this hay bale stopping me or what is stopping me?
Stop there, citizen! Halt! You, citizen!
Are you kidding me? Let me in the back. An actual general. Sure, I fucking... Jeez, are you kidding me? I countered him and yet I can't do anything. So, can I sabotage this or? Oh, this one sabotage?
I'll slow your flight!
Made like no sense. Out of nothing, they just come at me and sure, and then you have this guy again, just stabbing me in the back all the time. Oh yeah, the guy I'm attacking doesn't get stuns. Everyone else does. Let's let it go. So, once again, how do I sabotage this? Just the thing just doesn't want to. Oh, so my knife is strong enough to go through that metal. Yeah. Yeah, that's realistic.
You're no better than the thugs. Your legs feeling heavy, bitch.
Yeah, of course. You also miss your attack.
Shove off.
And now what? Why do I have to do that after? And the other cannon? Like, what sense did that just make? What? First I have to destroy them and then I'd have to go back and destroy one. Dude, this game, it's so poorly made. The mission is perfectly next to me. It's probably the last one, I'm guessing. I'm hoping.
What is it, Captain Zuma? We're in a damn tight spot, man. Royalist sympathizers plan to signal Duke.
Damn tight spot, man.
Il doit faire partie du trou.
Rest in peace.
Right. Why does this guy always have to reload his gun? Always. Each and every fucking time again he has to reload his gun. Can you fuck off? Look, my character is not doing anything again. Are you fucking kidding me? Really starting to get done with this. Look at this shit! I'm getting shot 4! How many fucking times did I just get shot in a row? 5 times or what the fuck? Each hit just staggers me. Are you kidding me? When I do things like that, they just walk through it and don't even get staggered at all. No, look at this shit. Yo, I'm so fucking done with you all attacking my back. Fucking sad faggots.
You can't get away, you
Look at them launching forward. Jesus Christ, I already have 4 medicine left. This is such bullshit. Such bullshit.
Got you, outlaw.
Like, why did he kill him now? This game makes no sense. All mechanics don't even work. thought there was a shotgun around here. Probably on the other side.
Get over here! Oh. Hey, you! Stay here a moment!
What?
Oh, there's another murder mystery. All of a sudden.
Soyez le bienvenu.
Where the hell did that come from?
Come back here, you thief!
I hope my recording didn't get corrupted, but I fear for it. I actually think it already has, but nothing to do about it now.
Si je voulais, j'en ferais autant.
And these missions are so much fun. Running over the whole map. Alright, so let's just let them kill themselves, I guess. Are you kidding me, dude?
I'll find you!
Hell just shot me in my back. You're standing like 5 meters away from me, and what do you do? What's your choice? You're shooting me in the back. Come on. Actually, this sad. Look at this guy.
Son of a, where are you?
He can probably shoot me from that angle.
I'll tan your bloody hide!
So slow!
Where do they keep coming from? They're just spawning in behind me or something. Just all of a sudden, when I shoot them, they are standing behind me out of nothing. Attack? Attack? Hello? Look at my character, he's just not doing anything. Okay, I fucking died. I fucking died because that fucking game doesn't make any sense. My character just stops doing what he's supposed to do. He just stops. He just stands there and does nothing. Each and every fucking time again. Each and every fucking time again. Over and over. How many times is this already? He just stands there and does nothing. I'm pressing attack, I'm pressing parry, I'm pressing dodge. Nothing happens. Just nothing. He stands there being a complete fucking idiot. And then I have to start everything over once again. Because this game is fucking shit. How do people even dare to ask money for something like this? How do you dare ask money for this shit game?
Hey, you! Stop!
why they're now all of a sudden infecting each other and previously they didn't. Should have bought this thing a long time ago. Let's see.
C'est l'œuvre du démon. Vous avez perdu la raison ou quoi?
Alright, this guy should get many kills. If he gets a chance to attack at least. Yeah, sure. Kill each other. Why not? Yeah. Sure. Now it's just all against one. Oh my god. Yeah, maybe fucking climb.
Particulièrement hideux.
I can't make out what signals are saying. Is it a full message in a single word?
It's an order of some kind. For Duke Ferdinand and his men.
Alice, friend. My sympathies. Suffer from them myself.
Hold on! I'll have a... It's
You can't harm the children if you're dead.
Coward! Wait! Afraid of a little harder?
I don't see what's the point of this.
Now you've broken the law!
Yeah, just stop climbing it, yeah? What the hell? He didn't even aim at me. Maybe attack the people next to you, I don't know. That's what this weapon is used for. Thank you. Luckily the other ones attacked him. When you see them infected, you actually see how badly programmed these guys are. They do nothing. They actually do nothing.
Work with me, you'll slip.
These missions just keep coming. Where the fuck are they coming from all of a sudden? Just tell me this is the last one.
Arnaud, my friend. Thank you for your help with that Josephine Imbroglio. Bonaparte is all a flutter. I thought he was engaged to someone else. I have another card.
This is not going to be the last one as well, I think. Oh Jesus. Could have made a whole nother video, but out of all these quests.
Pourrait le regarder.
What's happening? Doesn't even get the chance to attack. As if he hit that shot. Fuck off. Jesus, why are these letters so far? Are they really just trying to delay the whole game? But just making you do some shitty missions? Because that's definitely how it feels like. unimportant, shitty missions just to have something in the game.
Over here, yes, you. Beg your pardon, the rest of us, eh? Do I know you? I don't think I like your tone. I have every right to be.
Like, they're already attacking you where you're not standing yet. Makes like no sense.
I'll make you pay! You pay! I'll have your head!
Yeah, move out, move out. Very cool. Oh, so you shoot through other people. Right, I should try that once. Shooting through people. If I would try that, I would get a message. He does not kill regular people. If you do this once more, the game will desynchronize. Suck my ass. Look what this guy is. Just like on the ground, the most furthest position he could possibly be.
Gonna find ya! You won't get up! Die!
Just to see that this wasn't the last mission again, probably.
tell you anything. Then. I'm through being nice. Jesus, tell me. No, you get her. There's no need to get angry. Enough.
Monsieur, monsieur Détour.
Yes. This is from my mother, Marie Cesette. And here, my sister, sold into slavery as a child. There is no price I would not pay for these scribbled notes.
Well, pay me. So there was like this mission. Over here I don't see anything. No. Nope, nothing here as well. I think yeah, it was the last one, luckily. Look, why don't the missions show in this view? Look, and now it does. Like what? Missions. Yeah, so it's the last one. If no more show up after completing it. What am I missing? What am I not seeing here? Unless it's something inside. Oh wow. Could have been a bit more obvious, yes.
Qu'il va se rompre le cou.
Like, this is such bullshit. It's not my fault they see me.
The purse belonged to my boss, Madame Baudry, and she hasn't come into work yet. But the bottle, we sell plenty of tonic, but without the label, I can't tell you. Our chemist Nicholas would know if it's ours, or you can talk to Samuel Marot, the apothecary. He sells the same tonic. I'll write you their addresses. Just don't tell Madame Baudry. Her and Samuel, I'd say hateful would be a mild way to sum up their relationship.
Bottle is from Madame Baudry's shop. I'd recognize it anywhere. And God that awful wretch isn't here today. She pays me nothing. I've had enough. Citizen Moran's given me a better
Jesus, this
offer.
guy like working against
Just
me.
need to procure myself a little tonic. You'll excuse me.
Just going to accuse him.
Yeah, that bottle is from Madame Baudry's shop. I'd reckon I... What? We had our problems, yes, but I would never do such a thing.
Oh yes, of course, it ends in a level 3 lock. Just to an outside door, which you can enter from the other side. That's very logical. Yeah. Place a high level door like that over there. Yeah. Come on, is there like no window? Is there not even one window open? What's the point, man? This fucking game, it makes no sense. I don't know who made it, but I hope they got fired, because this is just disrespectful towards the other Assassin's Creed games. Shut up. Like maybe do a heavy attack like I'm holding my button.
Your anti-revolutionary danger. Stop right there! You're trying to muscle in on my domain!
Look,
You horse son!
this is such bullshit.
That's not my tonic. You see the cork there? I always mark mine when counting stock. No mark means it's Madame Baudry. Wretched merchant dilutes her tonics with all sorts of chemicals to keep her prices down. It's putting me out of business. You take too much of that poison and you'll be a dead man. That's not my tonic. You see the cork there? So I did it. But how many lives did I save from her vile poison?